Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, I am Christina, aka Cece, and today we're going to look at the second part of my NCL Joy cruise that I took back in March. I added a few clips here just to refresh your memory, but if you haven't watched the first part of this vlog, please go and watch it. The link is going to be in the description below. Also, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. The Mayan this morning. I'm about to go on an excursion to some Mayan pyramids. I had to wake up super early. The clock on the ship went for an hour, so I am extremely sleepy. I was at the 90s party last night, and yeah. I am a mess this morning, but I have fun, so see you later. The excursion I had booked was so early that I was actually supposed to be at the gathering place at the same time as we were told we can get off the ship. Fortunately, it was booked through the cruise line, so I wasn't the only one who was late, so I was able to get on the bus.
Or even there's another way to call it mangrove forest. That's another different kind of vegetation it grows. Wetlands as well. Okay. As you see, some part of here, close to the ocean or far away, there's lots for sale. If you well interested to buy some, the size of those lots are 32 times 96 feet. I saw signs with about 45,000 US money or 40,000 US money. Okay, so you can be our neighbors. Okay, there's a tequila shop right in the corner. Okay, it's just, we just passed it. It's just over there. Right on that.
The historic location I visited was called Chobin, and it was located about 1 hour drive northwest of the Costa Maya port. The first temple we visited is called Temple 24, and it's only about 1300 years old as compared to the complex in general, which is believed to have been established 3,000 years ago. I'm gonna try to walk around and get as good as a video as I can. And then we're off to see other parts of the complex. What truly impressed me was how knowledgeable our tour guide was. He was very passionate about telling pretty much the whole world about this old civilization that was so impressive, and he wants to make sure that people don't forget about it.
That whole green area, that's the patio. Okay? That's the patio. And then we also see 1, 2, 3 rooms. And then also we have beds inside. They were 5 feet. 5 feet. They might slap like this way. It might be 3, at most 4. Maybe some in here as well. And blankets, of course. Now, let me draw this. It's a large gallery. One. Uh-oh. Too big.
What the tour guide was showing us here was the foundation of an old house, and he was explaining how it was organized based on that family's lifestyle. Here, the tour guide was explaining to us how the Mayan numbering system worked, and it was quite different than ours. They used base 20 instead of the base 10 that we are used to seeing in the Western culture. They were using dots and bars to write their numbers, and also sometimes they could be using glyphs or pictures that representing certain gods associated with that particular number. After a fairly short walk, we made it to another location called the Gran Basamento, which was a place where you could go up some steps, and at the top you could see some more structures. Made it to the top. It's not a lot of steps, but they're very high steps, so it's not as easy as it looks. It's beautiful.
Ya casi, ya casi. Para la próxima que sean eléctricas.
The last stop on the tour was the Temple of the Vessels, where Mayans used to keep materials for various religious ceremonies. Extremely hot. I'm just gonna walk around. Got myself a couple magnets, and I'm gonna walk with the ship. The cruise port in Cozumel is pretty nice. They have a beach area, they have a pool area, a lot of stores, restaurants, bars, and activities such as swimming dolphins. We have carnival for today. I think it's Carnival Jubilee. Trying to get a good video question. As it turns out, there are actually two carnival ships in port at the same time as NCL Joy, but I could only see Carnival Jubilee because Carnival Breeze is smaller and it was anchored behind our ship. Also, Carnival Breeze arrived much later than we did, so I did not see it in the morning. In the evening, I had a reservation at the French restaurant on the ship called Le Bistro, and it was one of the best meals I had on my entire cruise. It's amazing. Thank you.
Ferry over there, that's downtown area. 7 blocks from here, you will have plenty of time to walk along. It's the shopping district, but also the main plaza, there is a big sign that says Isla Cozumel. That would be a good place to take some photos. Alright guys? And around the main plaza, there's a flea market also. And let me tell you this, family, whatever you buy here, a $5, $10, $20 item goes directly to the local economy. That will be very appreciated, family, because believe it or not, we depend on you 100%. No farms, no factories on this island. So that will be very appreciated so you can support the local economy, alright? Before I continue, family, I'm saying family because you guys are like my family, and believe me, I love my family, and I'm always honest with my family. That's why I need to tell you this. Eduardo has been working really hard in the last few months in order to become a professional driver. Listen this, finally last night, after 5 attempts, he passed the theoretical exam. Come on guys, big applause, big applause, big applause. But guess what? He's going for the final test driving this Mexican limo for the very first time. Hopefully everything goes right, and God, remember I have 5 wives. I love all of them. Don't laugh. That's serious. That's real. That's legal in Cozumel. 5 wives.
The next morning, we're in Cozumel, and I had booked an excursion to go spend half a day at the resort on the beach. Unfortunately, the weather was not cooperating and the currents were so strong that we're not allowed to get in the water. Also, as soon as I got off the ship and I was walking towards the port, the wind was so strong that it took my hat, and it was quite unfortunate because the last port day, so for one more day, I had to go and buy a hat, and as you can imagine, it was not cheap. This resort is all-inclusive, and the day pass gave us access to unlimited food, drinks, and facilities, just like everyone else who would stay there. I didn't have a good experience with Iberostar resorts before, but this one truly impressed me. The food was amazing. Yeah, look at this beautiful little houses. It's absolutely gorgeous, and these plants I think are very well taken care of. Oh wow. In case you're wondering what I was talking about, is the peacock I had just spotted on that red building's second floor balcony. You're welcome. Wow. I am speechless. Looks like front desk is this way. I better not get lost and get left behind over here.
Hola.
Hi.
Buenas tardes.
Buenas tardes. And the cute flamingos. When I came in, I saw two of them, but I thought they were fake because they're not moving. Such a beautiful place. I made it to the lobby.
Familia! You sound like you're ready for a nap, right? Too much drinking and too much food?
Not enough.
Not enough, exactly. That's a good answer. How's everything, family?
Good.
You like my office? Nice office, right? Okay. Where's Maximilian? All right. They're filling out the survey in my tablet, so if you don't mind to fill it out, that would be awesome, family. Then you sign and check save. I'll come in and with the tablet, okay? And the other family of four, and then you guys, okay? Family of four. All right. Sorry about the delay, family, but still you're gonna have a little bit more than an hour to walk around there before you get back to the boat, okay? And you smell that? Somebody asked me about that, and it's not contamination, it's not pollution. What happened is next door, there is a mangrove area, where it's a brackish water lagoon. That means, because the leaves of the trees or bushes, and because the big biodegradation, produces what we name tannic acid gas. That's why it smells like that. It's seasonal, but it's not contamination, all right? Everywhere you go in the world and there is some mangrove area, it always smells like that. But those areas are very important because most of those lagoons are connected to the ocean. When the tide's low in the ocean, this water gets to the ocean, and all those debris dissolved in the water is food for the coral. So that's why it's important to protect them. Some of you have been already at the park on the south side of the island named Punta Sur. It's an ecological park. There are 3 lagoons there, and they count so far about 600 crocodiles down there. So next time you come back and you want to do that tour, those tours are also available in the cruise lines, all of them, all right? It's a tour that lasts 5 hours also, but then you have the chance to either drive a jeep or a buggy, all right? Then you visit the lagoon, a beach area, and a lighthouse. There are several lighthouses all over the island, but that's the only one you have the chance to climb it up all the way to the top. 133 steps, but the view is really nice for some photos, all right? Now,
When I got back to the port, I stopped to get some souvenirs and a bottle of local original mezcal, at least that's what I'm told, and then I headed back to the ship. Cozumel has 3 cruise ports. The one that Norwegian Cruise Line uses is called Punta Langosta, and it's a very big complex. I have never seen a port that big with that many stores in my entire life. As we're about to set sail and leave Cozumel, we noticed that an ambulance is heading towards the ship. Most people assumed that somebody on board had some sort of a medical emergency, but it turns out it was bringing somebody back. I'm not sure what the problem was, but that person was able to get up on their own and sit on a wheelchair, so I am assuming it wasn't super serious. For dinner, I went to Cagney Steakhouse.
Finally at dinner out of these 30 reservations, and I am absolutely starving. I haven't had anything to eat since maybe 1 o'clock. I had a couple drinks, so right now I'm looking forward to my steak. Hopefully I'm not gonna overeat because their steak tends to be very good. So I'll talk to you later.
The food was good, but was not as good as I remember being at Cagney's on NCL Encore. I ended up eating about half that steak, and because the restaurant was so busy and it was taking so long to get anything out of the kitchen, I was pretty much rushing to finish eating so I can go to the glow party on the pool table. The last day on the ship was a sea day, so I didn't really record much or vlog at all. I slept in, I packed my bags, I went to have some lunch, and I just took it easy. I was even able to record one of these washy-washy songs.
You are happy all the time. Washy, happy, smiling, makes you be alright. Washy, happy, happy, smile, smiling, everybody. Washy, happy, happy, smile, smiling, with somebody. Washy, happy, happy, smile, smiling all the time. Washy, happy, happy, smile, smiling all the time. La 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 la. Washy, happy, happy, smile, smiling.
I was even able to find one of these very sought after cruise ducks. And because it was the last night, I had dinner with the solo cruisers group. Our coordinator was able to join us for a little while, and he wanted to say goodbye to everybody.
Say something to the camera.
Something to the camera. It was a pleasure. It was best solo group. It was my first on this contract, so I hope that all the other will be like this, cheerful, happy, smiling always. And I hope I see you again on your next cruise. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The food was okay, but as usual in the main dining room, there was nothing spectacular about it. And after dinner, a few of us went for a drink and then hang out a little bit at the casino and stay up way too late. And just like that, the cruise was over. Next day, we arrived in Port Miami at 7 a.m. My disembarkation was at 10, and then I headed to the airport to catch my flight back to Atlanta. Thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for my next video where I'll be talking more about my experience on NCL Joy.